Today is the anniversary of the destruction of the World Trade Center, the murder of 3,000 people in the name of Islam. 16 years later, we'll be talking about what is the greatest threat to liberty today. Also, we'll talk about that wild Steve Bannon interview and how much do Hollywood stars hate you? A lot. Michael Knowles, the king of trolls, will tell us all about it. But first, NFL football is back. And many football players are protesting something or other by showing disrespect for the American flag. Colin Flapperjack, or whatever his name used to be, is still refusing to stand up for the national anthem, though he can now refuse in the comfort of his own sofa since no one will hire him to play since he refuses to stand up for the national anthem. Also, it may have something to do with the fact that his girlfriend issued some loony manifesto demanding that white people give all their property to black people. Maybe someone should explain to her that whether you're white or black, people only give you stuff when you do a little something called work, which, by the way, doesn't include issuing loony manifestos. Anyway, despite the fact that football players are paid millions of dollars to throw a ball around and knock each other down, which, let's face it, is what most guys wish they were doing most of the time, many players still feel the need to dishonor the flag by refusing to stand up during the national anthem. This is a protest against something, but I don't care what, because they're dishonoring the flag by refusing to stand up during the national anthem. Now, don't get me wrong. Each and every one of these millionaire men has the right to dishonor the flag for the simple reason that other men, who mostly weren't millionaires, fought and died to protect the flag. Call me a crazy jingoist hyper-patriot, but that right there seems like a good reason to honor the flag, since it seems possible to me that each of the men who fought and died protecting the flag might have preferred to not die, but instead to be a millionaire throwing a ball around, or even a thousandaire taking a quiet walk with his wife from time to time. But instead they died, trying to make sure that that flag would still be there so millionaire football players would have the right to dishonor it by not standing up for the national anthem to protest something, but who cares what. The National Football League is not entirely happy that some of the young men they've turned into millionaires are dishonoring the flag by refusing to stand for the national anthem, because oddly enough, some of the people who used to enjoy watching football and going to football games don't enjoy it so much when it dishonors a flag for which their sons, or the sons of people they know, or the sons of people they've never met, have fought and died. Now, me personally, I love football. And I know our country is not perfect because it has people in it. And whenever you let those idiots in, perfection goes out the window. And I recognize a millionaire's right to protest something or other, who cares what. But here's a pro tip for football players. Stand up for your flag, because you have the right not to, and it was bought at a price. Knuckleheads. Trigger warning, I'm Andrew Klavan, and this is The Andrew Klavan Show.